Shwmae! We're out on a road trip today. We're heading over to West Wales to a little town called Tregaron, which is hosting this year's National Eisteddfod. And the reason we're heading over there, and we've got to slow down because there's sheep on the road, is basically there is a little ukulele thing going on, organised by YesCymru. Now YesCymru it's not a political thing, but it's for Welsh independence, and a friend of mine, Geraint, has been organising that. So we thought it'll be a nice little day out, and it's been a little while since I've been to a National Eisteddfod. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. So yes, we are heading over to Tregaron, and we're in some of the most beautiful parts of Wales. So these are the Black Mountains, and there are sheep everywhere. So we've just got to one of the highest points up on the Black Mountain so far before we start going into the lush West Wales greenery. Let me just turn the camera around so you can see this. Look at that view. It is absolutely gorgeous. So all I can say, it's a bit windy, but it is an absolutely spectacular view. The absolute mad thing is, we're the only ones here. You know, our hubby's pilot today, he's driving. But just to give you an idea of where we are at the minute. Oof, so we're down. I'm not going to lie, I hate that road, the Black Mountain Pass. It's one of the top something or other of dangerous roads in the world. But the views from up there are just absolutely spectacular. Okay, onwards to Tregaron. So the Eisteddfod, what is it? It's basically a celebration of the arts. It is competitive, there are competitions. It involves singing, there's poetry, there's instruments, so it's all music covered, there's dance, and these days there's a few other sort of more modern competitions involved. There are actually a few more types of Eisteddfod. We're going to the national Eisteddfod today, which moves around Wales each year. The very first Eisteddfod was back in 1176 in Cardiganshire. So it really is a very long-standing tradition. The other types of Eisteddfod, you get the international Eisteddfod up in Llangollen. People travel from all over the world to go to that. And then there's also something called the Eisteddfod, which is more of a junior event, and we're often involved with that with our school. So the national Eisteddfod, for years I used to play there annually with the National Youth Orchestra of Wales. We don't get to go to it very often because obviously it can be quite a distance away, but it'd be nice to get to today, possibly see a few people we know, and play the ukulele a little bit.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la.
Okay, so we've arrived in the maes parcio, which is the car park. I'm guessing it's a fair walk. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Hang on. Right, there's the cars. If I hold this up really high, you can just about see all the flags and things in the distance.
I reckon it's the red tent is the way in.
Red tent the way in. Right, let's get everything packed up and get down there and play some ukulele. So we have reached the maes. We're going to get tickets in a minute. Tregaron 2022. Croesio. Welcome. Right, we're here. We're on the maes. We've got our tickets. We've just got to go and find the other ukulele players now. So this is the National Eisteddfod. As you can see, as I mentioned earlier, it moves around every year. So there isn't actually permanent buildings. It's all temporary, but very well set up. And judging by the ground, I don't think it's rained for a day or two, which is good. So let's just have a quick wander and go and find the other ukulele players. nice having a wander around and relaxing and enjoying after the ukuleles played. There weren't many of us, but it was really nice to catch up with a few friends. As you can see, apart from there being big tents with big performances, we haven't actually seen the main pavilion yet. There's loads and loads of stalls selling things. There's like a food area, the bar, and loads of local craft things as well. Some of these I only ever see when I come to the Eisteddfod.
I'm opening those cows.
All the farmers' unions round here. Rydw i'n hoffi coffee is what everybody who can't speak Welsh says. Isle coffee. I just want to see your t-shirt this up. Very nice. We haven't worked out yet, everything is in Welsh. We're gonna have to go and say hello. There's a gaze on here.
You warm today?
Maes is the other field where everybody camps and puts their caravans and parties through the night, basically. It's boiling in here under the tent. So that big white building, that's the main pavilion where the big concerts and the big competitions take place. It was more of a tent in my day, but it's temporary. It gets put up and taken down and then moved around each year now. But as you can see, it really is quite a large building. So if you've ever seen anything on TV from the Eisteddfod, chances are it's coming from that building. It is massive, mind, for a field. So far it's stayed dry. We're having a great time. I'm just going to flip the camera in a minute. We've got the fake gorsedd in front of us right now. So we've actually got a gorsedd in Tregaron. I have filmed a couple of times. It looks a little bit like Stonehenge. In this case, this isn't the real one. This is a fake one, but there will be one round Tregaron. And it just shows that the town or the village or the city has actually had an Eisteddfod, a national Eisteddfod there in the past. So yes, Tregaron has hosted the national Eisteddfod, and in this case, Tregaron's gorsedd. Bus, bar, bus. It's a bar on a bus. Says it all, really. I do love Wales, and we do have some interesting traditions here and some interesting costumes too. Yeah.
But yeah, they're watching. The people are wandering around behind them as well.
Yeah. We have some Welsh ice cream after eating your Indian cuisine, and then we've got a hoggy down here, which is a hog roast.
What's no bones Jones say?
I don't know what no bones Jones says. We need to find out, but honestly the smell at the minute down here, no sweetheart, I don't think it's vegetarian. I don't think so anyway. I might be wrong. Oh, it might be.
No bones.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. And then I can see at the bottom vegan. I'm not 100% sure, but I think vegan is vegan in Welsh. Oh, all of those smell very, very nice. I'm not going to lie. Very nice. apart from smells, there are just different sounds everywhere. It's mad. S4C, which is our Welsh language TV station. You can just see with the flags blowing just actually how windy it is. And no, unfortunately I wasn't allowed to put the drone up over the mice. I'm guessing that's what's actually going on in the pavilion right now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but it's part of the singing competition. And we're back where we were earlier on playing ukulele. You can see lots of sort of local shops. That was from Pwllheli. And then we got Ruth Jen, and we've got the Closet from Eisteddfod. My favourite name of a shop so far, Stuff. Love it. I'm assuming it sells stuff. So it is lovely just wandering around the mice now. Ukulele playing is over with. Everybody seems happy and calm. It's not like a normal festival. It's very much a traditional Welsh event. And it's lovely hearing Welsh being spoken everywhere too. America and Canada tent. Wales International, there are Patagonia. It's only 7,609 miles. Paris 533. You need to know these kind of things. You want anything tie-dye? That is the place to be by the looks of it. So we're just making our way out of the mice now. What an absolutely lovely afternoon. So that was it. That's the Tregaron National Eisteddfod 2022. I do hope you've enjoyed coming along with us today. Played a little bit of the ukulele, seen a few friends, and just had a thoroughly pleasant afternoon. I do hope you enjoyed that. As always though, if you get any comments or questions, leave them down below. Give us a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.